Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to the explanation. So today I have come up with some non-academic related video, that is some general knowledges for your life or for your career, we can say. So this question has been asked by many students. Okay, so whenever I go to a class or whenever there is some extra time, so this question has been asked by many students, that what shall we do or what should we do after our bachelor's degree. Okay, so the question is, today's video topic is what to do after completion of bachelor's degree, we can say. Okay, so here I'll take the concept of, like this video will be related to any field. If you are in any field, this will be relatable, but maximum like the topics that I'll be covering will be for engineering, for technology, for IT students, okay, for BCA, for CSIT, etc. And I think it will be relatable for any domain, like for commerce, for medical, for anything. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to jot the points. Okay, so whatever I've experienced in my life. So if you are completing your bachelor's degree, suppose you are going to complete your bachelor's degree, so what all you can do after your bachelor's. So first of all, many of you have been planned that I'll do this or I'll do that, but some of the students, they don't have idea or they get confused, like what is good, what shall we do. Okay, so the first and foremost point is that do whatever you like or always follow your passion. For example, some of you want to do a startup, so go for that. Some of you want to go for teaching field, like me, so I am there in teaching field. Okay, so do whatever you like, don't get pressurized by your relatives or parents, because later on you are going to regret. For example, if I'm in teaching field, but for example if I was in software company, due to pressure of my relatives or parents, so I would not be happy. I'm satisfied today that okay, fine, whatever I thought, I'm there, fine. So let me write for you. So first option is, okay, first option is go for masters, for further studies, we can say. Okay, so masters plus PhD, you can say, or masters according to the domain you want. So go for further studies. This is the first choice that many students they go for. Next is, no, I don't want to study, I want to go for full-time job. Okay, fine, so you can go for full-time job. Next word is, no, I'll not do anything, I'll prepare for government exam. Okay, fine, so this is also one option. So these all are according to your priorities. Some people, they never want to enter government exam. Okay, they are satisfied with whatever they have in full-time job. Some people, they only prepare for government exam. Some people, no, they don't do anything, they go for further studies. Okay, so this is relatable to every student. Next is, okay, you can go for a startup. Okay, and next one is you can follow your passion. So each and every category is important. We cannot say that no, this is better or this is better, this is better, this is no. Whatever is your passion, you go in that field only, because till bachelor's we are not that grown up, we are not able to decide. Our parents take decision most of the time, but after completing the bachelor's, you are eligible to do whatever you want. Okay, so follow your own guts, you should follow. So I'll discuss all this one by one. Fine, so let me start from masters. First, you can say this is our first choice. So let me start from our first choice, that is master's program. Okay, or we can say further studies. Let me name this as further study. Okay, so further study, after completing your bachelor's, of course your further study will be masters plus PhD or only masters. Okay, so you can either opt for masters plus PhD, masters plus PhD, or you can opt for masters and later on you can do PhD. Or it's not important for everyone to do the PhD degree, because unless you are involved in this teaching job, okay, you no need to do PhD degree, masters is enough. And at some time bachelor's is also enough. Okay, so for promotion and all, or for your own that okay, I want to study further, you can go for this. It's not compulsory. Okay, but in my view, at least complete your master's degree. Fine, so for further study you go for masters and PhD. So for masters, again you have either you can go to abroad I don't have a larger board, otherwise I would have made a tree here only. So let me try to draw here. So either you can go to abroad, or you can do masters in your own country. Okay, so let me write here, either you can go ROAD, abroad, or you can do masters in your own country. Okay, so let me first discuss about country. So in our country you can again decide for government college or private college. Okay, you can opt for government college or private college. So for this particular topic, for masters in our country, if you want, just comment me, I'll make a separate video for this, because again this will take a larger time, because I have to discuss all names of all the colleges and all the courses and how you enroll in this. Fine. So this is one option. You can go for government college or for private college. You will get your master's degree. Even for PhD also we have got 2 universities, that is IOE, TU we can say, or KU. So here they offer PhD degrees. So you can, in our country also you can complete your masters and PhD. Right. Next, going to abroad. Okay, so going to abroad, now which country you want to go? Okay, so you can get scholarship for this purpose, but you have to do some work for here. Okay, you have to do some work in this field. So either you can go India, if you don't want to go far away. Okay, you can go to India. In there also you can get a scholarship and go. You can complete your masters and PhD here, and you can come back. Or you can go to other countries. Okay, you can go US, Europe, Japan, Korea. Okay, wherever you want. You can just, you have to prepare for this. You need to prepare some thing like you have to give a TOEFL exam or GRE exam or IELTS exam. Okay, so whatever requirement is there according to the country. Again, if you want to opt for masters or PhD degree, or if you want to go for further studies, so groom your skills. Okay, you need to sharp your skill. You need to make your skills very sharper. For example, get some training in some languages. If you are going for technology, okay, so learn some latest languages like Python or data science. Or if you want to go in some other field, networking field, so just learn the CCNA or do some research work. Okay, like paper publication and all. So this will just add some more points, some more values in your this processing. Okay, so I'll also try to get some videos related how students go to abroad, or what are the problem that they face during this. I'll try to get videos from real time, like those who have gone to abroad. So I'll try to get the videos. Okay, now next option is option number 2. Okay, so option number 2 is full-time job. Fine. So those who don't want to, I don't want to go abroad, I want to be in my country only. So here also, in your country also, you can go for further studies like masters and PhD, as I told you, and you can also go for full-time job. So after completing bachelor's, directly I'll earn. Fine. So this is also a good option. Okay, so for this full-time job, again, either you can let me write for you. So full-time job, okay, so this is not government. I have made a different topic, third number topic I'll discuss. So full-time job, you can go for some teaching job here. Okay, teaching job like in private colleges. Fine, in private colleges you can join for teaching. This is also a good option. Or you can go for software company, or let's say company, organization, some other organization, under some organization you will be working. Okay, so in teaching field, if you have not completed your master, if you are just a bachelor degree holder, if you have not completed your masters, you are going to get a job of lab assistant, you can say, or lab instructor, let's say, not say assistant, lab instructor. Okay, so some of the colleges even they'll allow you to teach, only some of the colleges. Okay, but this is not legal, because after completing your masters, then only you will be able to teach the bachelors. But some colleges they allow, so I'll not name. Okay, so you can apply there. Otherwise you'll get a job of lab instructor, and eventually according to your experience will be growing. So while being in lab instructor field, you can go for masters, you can join your masters class and you can study, and after you complete your masters in 2 years, you will be able to promote to a teaching, like lecturer or assistant lecturer. Okay, next going to software company, or let's not say software, let's say company or organization. So here I don't think you'll need master's or PhD degree, you'll need skills here. Okay, so as I told you need skills here, so according to your skill you'll be working here. Fine. So this pay scale for this this full-time job maybe, okay, I'm just telling maybe, it's not sure that this is only the pay scale. It can be from 30k to 50k. Okay, it can be. Okay, so according to organization it changes. This is not the sure shot scale, but just I'm telling you this can be the salary of your full-time job. Next is government exam. Okay, so government exam also, let me again discuss this in detail. So again for government exam we have some students, they, okay, let me erase this. Okay, so some students they opt for full-time preparation. Sorry for delay. Full-time preparation. Okay, they opt for full-time preparation, and some students they opt for preparing while doing job, we can say. Okay, so both are the options. So if you want to immediately go for government job, if you want to be your name there in within 1 year or within 6 months, so it's better to prepare for full time. Fine. So for this government job preparation, you can see the syllabus. For example, which organization you want to join. You want to join teaching field like TU, IOE or NTC or Lok Seva, NEA. Okay, so according to your domain you can choose the government exam, and I think almost 60 to 70% syllabus are same, only 30% are different according to the organization. So you can just prepare yourself, no need to join any classes or anything. If you want, you can join the classes, but it's enough if you study yourself. Okay, just study yourself, and I think you need to prepare the subjects of your bachelor's degree. So just read that, and full-time preparation if you are doing, I think if you are good in studies and if you are studying well, so within 1 year you'll get enrolled in any of these government jobs if there is a vacancy. Second option is, no, I'll be doing my job and I'll study. Yeah, this is also good, because I did this only. Okay, I chose this option only. So I was doing my job along with I was preparing for my government job. Okay, so you can do this. This is also a good option, because if you are doing your job, you'll get a time at night time or morning time to study. So it's a bit hard. Okay, it's a bit hard because you have to manage both of this. But again, for preparing this government job, if you are in teaching field, it will be easy for you, because in teaching field you'll not have to work whole day. There's a certain time where you have classes, so you can go to your classes, take your classes, and plus you can prepare for your government job. Fine. So these are two options. So again, if you want me to make detailed video on government job, I'll make, and I have been uploading some syllabus of the government jobs, and soon I'll be uploading some course related subject related materials. Okay, fine. So this was fourth number. Now going to fifth number, we have our startup. Sorry, fourth number we have a startup. Okay, so again this is a very good option. Okay, so I suggest, if you have in your mind, if you want to be entrepreneur, or if you want to have your own company, or if you want to have your own something, okay, so just go for this startup. Fine. So just get ideas what you want to do, go for a startup. This is a very good option. Okay, this is a very good option. Not everyone has guts to start their own startup, because everyone is afraid of what we'll do in life, what if you'll fail. Okay, so everyone want a monthly salary to be credited in their account, so it's hard to decide, and there is a family pressure. I think 90% of family, they'll not support this startup, because here you have to struggle. It can take, startup means having your own company, having your own organization. For example, you want to start your software company, you want to start your some business related thing, you want to start your own e-commerce. Okay, so all these are startups. So for this you have to put some money plus time plus patience, and then only you'll get success. It's not that today you have started your startup and tomorrow you'll get the benefit. No, it can take 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, even 5 years. So you need to have your guts. And again, for a startup, for this startup related thing, you should know what is good and what is bad, when you have to stop this. So you can go for this, but you need to have a knowledge on this, or you need to prepare something for this. Okay, so again, for a startup also, you can go for some, not full-time, half-time job or part-time job you can join, and in half-time you can do your startup. Or because if you have joined this part-time job, you will have something in your pocket. Even if this startup is not giving you money, there will be something. And if you are sure that no, my startup will surely work and it is going to work, so no need to do any part-time or full-time job, just focus on your startup. Okay, so next one is, fifth number is a very very interesting job, that is following your passion. So I think 95% of us okay, 95% of us, we are not able to follow our passion. Okay, passion means it's not related to any job or government job, full-time job, or anything startup. It's like following your passion. For example, someone is good at singing, someone is good at comedy, stand-up comedy. Okay, someone is good at making vlogger. Okay, so you can be any of these. Okay, website blogger, content writer, right? So you can be any of these. So these are your passions. Even today even due to internet technologies, we have got money in all this. I think you have seen this YouTuber. Okay, so YouTuber, they earn, if you have some 1 lakh subscriber, you can earn up to 70 to 80k per month. Okay, again, for this you have to do basic works. Okay, so these are your passions. You can be YouTuber, you can be singer, comedy champion, blogger, anything you can be. So these are some of the 5 you can field where you can go. So if you have any question related to this, just comment me. Okay, comment me, I'll try to answer your questions. And if you want me to make any video in detailed concept of this, you can just comment me, because I have gone through all these. Okay, I have even opted for masters, I have tried for full-time job, now I am in this government job, and everything I have tried, everything I have seen. If not tried, I have seen my students doing all this. Okay, so I have some ideas in this. I'll try to help you in this. And don't worry, if you have completed your bachelor's, you'll do something. Okay, so don't get frustrated that after bachelor's what shall I do, or there is nothing to do. There's nothing like that. It will take time and you will be somewhere in your life. Okay, till then, stay safe, and I'll come with some another content related to this. Stay safe and bye bye. Thank you.